Artists used to practice around here, but the MMA government closed them down. Where is this place?
It's in the Dabgari Bazaar. It's 150 years old, and successful artists used to practice there. They'd go to weddings and functions from here, but in the last few days, the administration has closed it down. They made us pull down the shutters.
Who shut it down?
The administration.
So tell me, Gulzar, why did people vote for the Islamic parties in this election?
What happened was that some political parties supported America, but the extremist Taliban elements were able to manipulate the people by using religion to gain their sympathies. These are the people who got the anti-American votes.
Gulzar Alam represents an age-old tradition of telling history through song in Pakistan. Although the regional governor has not yet approved the MMA's proposed laws for the province, Gulzar Alam is being pressured not to play in Peshawar. He remains defiant.
3 months ago, I was performing at a wedding in the Green Shadi Hall. I must have been singing for about half an hour when 3 or 4 policemen entered the building and told me to stop playing. They said, "Don't you know the government has banned music?" I had an audience of 300 to 400 people, and then we had a struggle, and I slapped him, and he slapped me 2 or 3 times. His face might have been bleeding. And then he put me in their car and took me to the police station, where they detained me. Then they searched my house and insulted the women in my house and arrested both my children. According to the law, it's illegal to handcuff a minor, but they still did it. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. It's the kids. What have they done? They're innocent. If anyone has done anything, it's me. I'm the musician.
As you can hear right now, the azan is going on for the afternoon prayers, and it's really weird. It's in the Arabian scale, the harmonic minor scale, which is it's a beautiful piece which gets sung 5 times a day from various mosques, and when you have this chorus of sound coming, it's music. And then the mullah says that, the music is banned in Islam. No religious scholar has ever been able to explain to me why.
If music means, God forbid, the mixing of boys and girls and making obscene movements,
Then Allah says, those who try to spread obscenity among Muslims and, God forbid, lower their dignity, they bring themselves down to the level of animals. It is written in the Holy Quran that there is a painful punishment, both in this world and in the hereafter.
Even in the devout world of the madrasa, Salman Ahmad is known, and he deliberately brings his guitar into a place where all music is forbidden.
You know that I'm a musician. God's purpose for me and my life was to make music. But again and again, people tell me that what I'm doing is forbidden. They say, Salman, you're living off sin. And it makes me really, really angry.
I don't know much about music, but the elders have told us to avoid music, to stay away from music, not to listen to music or cultivate a passion for it, or a passion for singing, or to make friends with those who sing.
But you're here with me right now. Why are you sitting with me? I mean, am I your enemy?
No, no. Your hair is very nice.
Yeah, and it's God who gave me this hair.
It's really nice.
Let me play you something on my guitar. Can someone get me my guitar, please? Okay, just listen to this and tell me whether you like it or not.
Salman sets a verse of the Quran to music.
ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. And that's how I find peace.
You may not know this, but for your own good, you must study this more. The Quran absolutely forbids music. You're not allowed to sing the Quran.
Who says so? I'm looking for evidence. You say it's written, but tell me where it's written. Show me. Who are the mullahs who say this? Bring them to me. Where are they? I don't understand that if you have good intentions and the music carries a good message and brings peace to people's hearts, what is the harm in that?
Look, the fact that you have good intentions is all well and good. You'll get acceptance for that. But it's your decision whether you want to continue doing what is forbidden.
And don't I have the right to make my own decisions?
You have the right. It's also up to you whether you want to go to heaven or hell.
But whose hand is that decision? Yours or God's?
Look, on Judgment Day there may be a guy who's about to go to hell, but he's done something good. And by the breadth of a hair, that will bring him back from hell into heaven. And there may be another guy who's on his way to heaven, and he may have done something small, and by the breadth of a hair, that will take him to hell.
Look, I'm posing a simple question. What worries me is that you've closed your mind. When one's faith is strong, then you're on the right path. When you bow before God, He says, have no fear.
Salman's conversation with Tanzil and his fellow students underlines the division in Pakistan.